farms to survive. It also takes all the money out of the rural economy there that could be used for distribution. We have just recently set up a new network which works on collaborating producers together to try and create economy of scale. It's called FoodLink, and we've just started a trial of collaborating these producers together so that it's much easier for them to gather their food. They don't have to do all the logistics and distribution, they don't have to do all their own marketing, and they can concentrate on the growing and the production of food in a nature-friendly way. We're hoping that this will gather some investment, because we don't have much investment, so we have a lot of people working for free to do this, but we're very excited about it anyway, so it's good to be excited about something.
Thanks, Mary, and really, exciting to hear about the local food hub. Even without any support, they've managed to make that happen, and just we could have local food hubs like that everywhere if we had just a wee bit of support. I am going to hand over to Adam from the Nature Friendly Farming Network to talk about why supporting organics is important.
Thanks, Tara, and thanks everyone for being here. So our ask on organics is very straightforward. We believe that Scotland needs a properly funded organic action plan, and that means clear targets, fair conversion and maintenance payments for farmers and crofters, investment in supply chains and processing, and leadership through public procurement. And with the right support, Scotland could double its organic farmland again. It's on track to do that at the moment, by 2030, and strengthen rural livelihoods while delivering real public value. To bring this ask to life on organics, I'd like to introduce David Finlay of the Ethical Dairy. David and his family have pioneered an organic cow-with-calf system that shows what's possible when farmers are supported to innovate, and his experience underlines why investment in organics must be part of Scotland's future and the kind of incredible farming that support can create.
Everybody, I realise that food's behind me, and this is a food project, so I won't get annoyed. I was going to, my two daughters tell me I'm of an age now where I can be a grumpy old man, and I was going to go moan on about how 25 years of agroecology that we've experienced, how the industry and the politicians and everybody was out to damage us. But I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is talk about briefly about why we're the Ethical Dairy. We are pasture-fed, 100% pasture-fed dairy. We're organic. We've been organic for 25 years. We are production without antibiotics. We're a net zero dairy farm. And what we've found over the 25 years, the results of 25 years of agroecology has boosted our, and we've got independently audited figures for all this stuff, has boosted our biodiversity on the farm by 50%. What else? We're a registered net zero dairy farm, net zero. I mean, I don't know this. I haven't heard of actually anybody else who has actually been registered as a net zero. So we can deliver these things, and now we've done the cow with calf. We've cracked the cow with calf. People wondered. Well, our neighbours wondered, how can you? First of all, you go organic, so you cut your production, then you go pasture-fed, then you cut your production again, and then you feed the rest of the milk to the calves. How does that work? Well, it does. It does work. And what it has shown to us is that working with nature and harnessing the power of nature does work. And we've now got a farm model which is more resource efficient, more profitable than any of the time of all the types of farming we've practiced over the past 40 years that I've been home. And so it does work. We can feed the world. It's very good. And we can do it without damaging and the mess and misery that industrial farming is needed. Thank you very much.
Okay, we've just got one more ask. So I'm going to hand over to Olivia from Nourish to talk to us about peer-to-peer knowledge exchange.
Hi everyone. Painfully aware I'm standing between you and your lunch, but this is a very simple ask, so please bear with me. So yeah, we are calling for support for peer-to-peer knowledge and training. And this would mean funding accessible training and farmer-led knowledge exchange at all career stages and prioritising peer-to-peer learning and co-designed education. Farmers need the skills to transition to agroecological methods, and they must be supported by the Scottish Government to do this, to achieve the Government's own aim and vision of a just transition. We know that farmers are the best people to teach other farmers, as they really understand what it means to change practices on the land. We have a wealth of knowledge already in Scotland from farmers who are already implementing agroecological practices, but we need to give them the resources to share this knowledge with others. So that is the reason for this ask. And now I can pass you over for your lunch.
Thanks, Olivia. So yeah, these are our 7 asks for a just transition. We have started this work because basically we're sick of this narrative that farmers don't care about the environment, farming is bad for nature, all of this that we keep hearing. And we're sick of also being told in a top-down way that we need to transition to sustainable and regenerative farming without being offered the support that we actually need for farmers and croppers on the ground to make that transition. So that's why we're here today, and thank you all for coming. And now we are going to share some delicious food from local producers. So we've got a beef stew, we've got a veg stew, we've got focaccia, we've got salad that Connie, who was speaking earlier, produced. So yeah, come and join us, have some food, have some lunch, have a chat. Thank you all very much.
I mean, I know I can, but like, something's cheap.